Yo, so I checked out the new animated Netflix show Super Crooks. So first things first, this show's intro is clean. Speaking of characters, the first thing you'll notice about this show is the unique character design and animation. And I'm sure this style could throw some people off, but me personally, I really liked it. Colors really popped and each character felt like their story was portrayed on their face. Does that make sense? Anyway, we start off by meeting our main character, Johnny Bolt. A young boy with the classic nerdy best friend, terrible parent at home, high school bully, and unattainable love interest. One night, after getting shit on by his mom for inconveniencing her sneaky link, Johnny's emotions overcome him and he begins to have his awakening. An awakening is what they call it when a human in this universe awakens their new powers. Johnny unlocks the ability to control electricity. Oh, by the way, the show is set in the same universe as the since cancelled Netflix show Jupiter's Legacy. I should probably do a recap about Jupiter's Legacy. Okay, Jupiter's Legacy is a show where a businessman travels to an uncharted island in the Atlantic Ocean where he, his brother, and 4 others receive superpowers. He then creates a superhero team called the Union of Justice based on his ideals: never kill anyone and never interfere in political matters.
In his adventures as the superhero utopian. However, the next generation of superheroes, including his children, struggle to live up to his rigid ideals and high expectations, with his son murdering a villain and blah blah blah.
The show wasn't very good. Anyway, back to Super Crooks. So after awakening his powers, Johnny goes to tell his best friend. He flexes by exploding the boombox of his high school bully to show off in front of his friend and the girl that he likes, and they continue with their day. After getting their comeuppance on the school bully, the 2 boys decide to start coming up with Johnny's superhero identity. They dub him Electro Boy and sew him up a new costume, real Peter Parker style. Now, with his friend with a camera in hand and a new plan to introduce Electro Boy to the world, Johnny is finally ready to hit the scene. On the first day of summer, Johnny flies down to the community pool where the entire town gathers to spend their hot summer days. As he begins to introduce himself as Electro Boy, his powers spiral out of control and then he proceeds to... well, he accidentally sends an electric pulse from his body straight into the pool, murdering every man, woman, and child that was swimming that day. This explosion leads to a serious series of unfortunate events, and Johnny basically murders half the town in 5 minutes. Like, I think at one point an entire church collapses. It was insane. After everything goes down, he runs away and he's troubled with what he's just done to the town. But then Johnny comes to a revelation. He realizes that while he is super, he is no hero. He decides that he is a supervillain. And that's just episode 1. Definitely recommend this show so far. That's just the plot of episode 1, and there's 12 more episodes of craziness that happens. So definitely go check it out. Obviously, there's a big wave of superhero shows from the MCU to Invincible to The Boys. So I think if you're into that kind of thing, you'll definitely like this show. The animation is clean, the character design is clean, the superheroes look like they just popped straight off a comic book page. I'm definitely going to recommend this one. Please let me know what you think about this show if you've seen it. If you decide to check it out, let me know your favorite parts. Try and keep it spoiler free, but definitely want to have discussions about it. And yeah, Super Crooks on Netflix. What do you think? Like the video, subscribe. Yeah.
It's crazy talk. She said she wanna be my bitch. I gave that hoe an application. She said she wanna be my pimp. Baby girl, you can't afford my fragrance. I smoke both so I go to sleep. Your little bro wanna be like me. Go be a hoe, then bring me the cheese. You can fuck my bitch, but it won't be free. Still got niggas who looking for me. Still in the place where I said I'll stay. Your girlfriend wanna be my bitch.